Greetings, everyone. Sophisticated Intuition here with your general mid-month reading. This is going to be for the sign of Cancer. I've already shuffled and meditated, so we'll just go ahead and get started. Your overall energy. And then I'm going to pull all of your cards, and then we'll get into your intuitive message here. I'm not going to speak too soon because it seems very interesting what you got going on, Cancer, but let's see. Sign of Cancer. What do they need to know for the remainder of April? For some reason, I keep hearing March. So there may be some significance to this reading in terms of something that happened in March carrying over into the remainder of April. Yeah. The sign of Cancer. Okay. Orion and Sunshine in the back there want to chime in. Ace of Pentacles. I love that. I think you may have had that in your earlier part of April. Of course, we're going to still pick up on some of that energy. Sometimes the energy changes, sometimes it doesn't. So that's very beautiful, very grounded. I feel like a lot of you, what I'm getting from that is home. I just heard home sweet home. Okay. So home must be good right now. The energy at home is good for you. You know, we're all under this stay at home order or, you know, isolation or quarantine, social distancing, all of that. And right now, I think you just feel comfortable at home. Okay. All right, Cancer. Let's get the rest of your message here for the remainder of April. Angels, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters. Very well. Nice. Too many. The sign of Cancer. What do they need to know for the remainder of April? Okay. All right, Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So there's some good news. Again, with that Ace of Pentacles, that's how I feel like it's some good news pertaining to your stability, pertaining to home, pertaining to job offers. Okay, so hang in there. Whatever has been going on, hang in there, because I do see some things that have been going on for you, Cancer. But I have the second house owning, okay, in your overall energy, as well as the lunar eclipse change and the water element sensing, which is the Ace of Cups. So I am getting that there is this With that second house, that talks to me about, that's the Two of Pentacles in the traditional tarot, and it talks to me about, see that Two Pentacles up there, and then you have the Ace here. So it talks to me about balancing out your stability, about balance at home, okay? With that message on the bottom about owning, some of you are, it's about the home you own, about the things you own, about the things you possess. Okay, right now it looks like many of you are definitely looking at your material or your material worth. We just had a full moon in Libra, and it was a huge shift. And I feel like you, Cancer, have felt that shift come out. Like there's been a significant change in your emotions, in your attitude, in your home life, because that's very much here. Okay. And then with that water element, I'm just getting this sense of flow. Okay. That you kind of feel in flow. And I'm going to show you that here. It's here again for you. I have the Nine of Swords with the Strength. So you're getting a hold on this anxiety, this worry, this stress. You're getting a hold of that. You're finding your strength. You're finding your courage. You're putting it into, the battle that's in your mind. Okay. With the Page of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, here we have a destined offer, a destined opportunity. Now, this could be in romance, okay? But it's definitely giving me the energy of divine timing, okay? There's an offer that is coming in divine timing. The Emperor is here with the Page of Swords. So this is kind of giving me, Cancer, for some of you, like the boss is watching you, okay? Or some of you are watching the boss, or some of you need to be on the lookout for information or messages from the boss, okay? So whatever that may mean, the Emperor is giving me the energy of an employer, okay? So with the Page of Wands, Page of Swords coming out, I'm getting this, be on the lookout for information from the boss, okay? Here we have the Nine of Wands with the Six of Swords. So you are, you've been wounded, you've been in a battle, you have had sacrifices even, but you're moving to calmer waters with the Six of Swords here. I have the Tower with the Seven of Pentacles. So definitely, that's that energy. We're still going to pick that energy up in the readings probably for a few more weeks here. But with that Tower energy coming out, that's speaking to what's been going on in the world. With that Seven of Pentacles, and you kind of looking at everything that you've invested in. Again, could be talking about your house, your home, okay? Something that is being torn down to the foundation in order for you to rebuild. And you're kind of looking at that, okay? I heard like thinking over what you could have done. Okay, and that's kind of, woulda, coulda, shouldas up at night. Okay, but you're getting a hold of that. Okay. Then we have the Page of Pentacles with the Three of Pentacles, and that's coming right underneath this Emperor with the Page of Swords. And so again, that's giving me this energy of be on the lookout for a message about a job potentially. Page of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, working together. Okay. For some of you, however, I am getting this energy of, something that happened at home. There was some type of breakdown at home, but you are moving towards working things out, okay? With the Three of Pentacles here. There was an apology, and you've looked over what you've invested, or they have, and you're going to work things out, okay? The Nine of Pentacles is here with the Star. So some of you may be, okay, so I just heard for some of you Cancers that like there was an ending to a relationship possibly, where the two of you lived in the same home, okay? And you're working things out, trying to figure out how you're going to separate your assets, okay? The Star is here with the Nine of Pentacles. That's giving me this healing. That's giving me this, the Nine of Pentacles is very independent and self-sufficient. able to she's able to take care of herself by selling those birds. As we talk about birds that mind chirping away in the back, but she's very independent and she's able to do for herself. With the star here, that's giving me an energy of someone who has truly healed and is able to go their own way. Okay, in terms of going your own way, the Fool with the Hermit. Okay, you need to do this by yourself is what I'm hearing. Okay, you need to do this by yourself. There's there's one message here of the potential for some employment, maybe after a long time of not being employed. So there are some of you who, you know, may have been out of work prior to everything happening, and you've been having to be patient and wait it out, right? You were on the brink of something right before the events of the world occurred, and you've had to wait it out, and here comes an opportunity, okay, for you. Whatever aspect of life that's in, okay? And your independence is being restored, okay? You had to take some risk. You had to take a leap of faith, okay? Many of you have felt alone on this journey. And then here's your energy here with the Moon and the Ten of Swords. So what that's giving me is, again, I'm getting that energy that there was a huge shift with the full moon in Libra a few days back. And it seems like your painful cycle has ended, okay? I'm going to go ahead and clarify that. I'm going to go ahead and clarify the Moon with the Ten of Swords, but I'm almost certain. Why is the Moon here with the Ten of Swords for Cancer? Yeah. Ace of Swords. Something's been revealed. Some truth has been revealed. The Death has come out to clarify the Moon with the Ten of Swords. Something has ended here. A painful cycle has ended for you, Cancer, and you're getting an opportunity to enter into a new partnership, work together with someone. The wheel has turned in your favor, okay? Emotional fulfillment is here for you. I love it. Absolutely love it. All right, I'm going to get a romance angel for the sign of Cancer. Look at that. It didn't take long. New love. Okay? So a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Definitely that could be the case for you, Cancer. Worth waiting for at the bottom of the deck. Okay, divine timing is at work in your love life. I love that. So with that, what I'm really picking up, definitely this can be applied to your romance, okay? So many of you have gone through a tumultuous time in your romantic life, and you are now being presented with an opportunity of new love, whether that is the rebirth of an old love or an actual new individual, a new connection, okay? But I'm also getting this newness overall. Like you are getting a brand new lease on life is what I just heard, okay? So let me get an additional message. And it's been worth waiting for. It's been worth waiting for. A long time coming, right? For the sign of Cancer. I just heard hang on tight. Okay, there's still some waiting to do. Seven of Pentacles, there's still some waiting to do. But it is coming into, you are moving into calmer waters. You are being healed. Continue to do your inner work. So whatever you've been doing, continue to do that in the meantime. All right, for the sign of Cancer, additional messages for the sign of Cancer for the remainder of April. Knowledge. It is not time to seek knowledge from within, but to seek out the information you need from without. Knowledge. And that's kind of this energy here of the Fool. you want to get out of isolation. You're ready to go out. Okay. Yeah, definitely. You're ready to go out. Get the information. I guess we all are, huh, Cancer? We all feel that way. All right, so let me give you a white light oracle message for the sign of Cancer, their spiritual guidance for the remainder of April, please. I feel like you got this one last time, but I could be wrong. I, soft or the number 22. Okay. Twos, again, talk to us about balancing, all right? So, and you've got that Two of Pentacles up there in your overall energy. Let me go ahead and read the message. A way through the struggle has already been created for you, and you are being led onto that path. Your authentic soul path may include recognition and acclaim, notable success and admiration. Be grateful, but do not be dazzled or distracted by such experiences. Focus on what connects you to your heart and grounds you in the simplicity of spiritual truth, which is the practice of love, kindness, and peace. This will allow for successful progress in the material world without disturbing the sanctity of your soul. Well, that is so beautiful. The White Light Oracle has been delivering the message, co-signing the message, if you will, for each sign. So it's very beautiful. Like, you are kind of focused on the material world right now, but it is coming. If you have been in lack, okay. For some of you who have, this is, pertaining to your romance, there is some transformation, some huge transformation that is happening. And you're getting over your fears, anxiety, and worry about the future or the destiny of this thing, and just allowing the healing to take place. Okay, others of you are just moving forward with your life, not looking back on the past. Okay, all right, that's your message, Cancer. Love and light.